Hey everybody, welcome back to the episode on Mighty Mouse Shop Creations. Today we have a pretty big video. I'm going to do my final on the 1925 Ford Model T from AMT, and we've acquired the other build from the same kit, the Tall T, and also another special piece that you guys will enjoy. So without further ado, let's roll the intro. Alright, so as you can see, here's my final on my 1925 Ford Model T. So this was a quick build, all original kit from 1962. This was the kit that was kind of issued to dealerships for promotional reasons. You can check out my previous video to see the unboxing of that before it's all built up. Some things that I did to this kit: I painted it with Tamiya Gold. That was a last minute decision. I actually was going to paint it like a blue or something, but I'm glad I went with the gold. It looks much better, suits it better. I painted the engine with Duplicolor red and it looks super sharp. All the chrome on the kit is the original chrome from 1962. Same with the black interior tub. That is also the original plastic. Literally just washed out. Got all the dust out of there and it looks mint. I only added one of the rims, this rim right here. That was not from the original kit. I just stole it out of the reissue from 2015, I think it was. And then I just painted it with hand paint to match the original chrome. I actually like the way that the original chrome looks on this because it looks not so toyish compared to the modern chrome plating. I also painted the 8-ball on the shifter, which was super fun because I don't think I've ever done that before. I also wired the engine just with white wires because it looks suitable for the color options. And I chose I'll read out the engine. So in the original kit, it was on the instruction sheets it said larger engine. And I think the reason why it was just called larger engine is because it was for dealerships. Because I have this book here. It's collecting. Oh, it's pretty zoomed in. It says collecting model car and truck kits. Really, really handy book. And under this kit description, it says the second engine chassis set contained a 430 cubic inch Lincoln OHV V8. A typical Fad T chassis with suicide front axle, Halbrand quick change rear, and Zed street rod chassis. That's what the motor is right there. I accidentally glued the the blower on first, and then I wanted to wire it, but the distributor comes from kind of underneath that area, so I had to it was a whole thing, but I got it to work. I also drilled out the horns and the exhausts just because, 1962 molding, obviously they don't have technology for hollowed out stuff like that, but I'm pretty happy with the way that it turned out. It looks quite dark on camera, but it's not. Let's see if we can fix the lighting a little bit. But anyways, that's my build. Nothing super duper special. And here's the other kit that you were able to build in the same exact model kit.
That's what I'm super psyched about, because there's the hot rod version, there's the stock version, and then there's the other version, and we have like all three of them right here. This is like, I don't know, I'm excited because I'm a model nerd. I'm excited to have all of this vintage plastic all in one place all at the same time. It's cool to me.
Well, it shows you the development. I mean, this is the stock version, obviously, the Tall T. An interesting thing about this is the first issue of this kit was from 1960, and it had a chopped turtleneck, exactly the same body, but just chopped. And then it was reboxed into a more custom version with like crazy front end pieces and stuff. And then it was reissued in 1962 under this kit for the dealerships for promotional items, and that's probably why they did the tall tee instead of the chopped one, just because.
So Ford probably put pressure on
Probably.
AMT or whoever. Yeah, it was AMT to build the actual stock version from the chopped one, right? That's
so
pretty cool.
I mean, I think that's my best guess as to why that's the way it is, but I mean, it makes most sense. So yeah, as you can see, it's nice red paint, super nice and glossy. I believe the wheels are all plastic for the stock version, and you can take off the hood, and there's the stock engine. Oh, you can't really see it right now, just because it's going around, but there is the Ford green, or I guess they mixed up whatever color they had on thing at the time, and I guess some of them were green, and they just painted the whole thing green, which is quite interesting. So yeah, these two are the original from the promotional kit. You can build two in the same kit, and here is a pretty special original build.
Yeah, drum roll, boom.
Oh, I think my arm's in the way, but that's the custom one from 1960.
The first issue.
Yeah, the very first.
The virgin plastic.
Yeah. It's painted a nice army green and the original decals as well. I
can't believe how much those hubcaps reflect. They're like mirrors. It's crazy.
It's pretty crazy chrome. Again, there's the same motor that I did on my kit. The custom, I guess, are moon dish rims, right? And yeah, just really cool original piece from 1960. 66 years old, I believe. So that's pretty insane. Yeah, but as I said before, the chopped version was originally released in 1960, and then they did it in 62 with the stock version. So cool. Very awesome.
And you said they reissued the stock tall tee again?
Oh yeah, they did reissues of this original 1960 kit, and
including the tall tee though?
No, there was two different versions. So the one with the chopped one, you don't get the option of the tall tee in the reissued kit. It's basically just the same kit, just re-released. There's the one with the tall tee that was reissued is the one with the vertical box art, with this rod, the one that's similar to that I built, and then you have the tall tee on the bottom. So if you guys are looking for these double kits, I recommend getting them because they're really fun to build. Even as a stock kit, like, I don't know, like, I mean, I really had fun building my, like, even, I didn't really know what to expect because I thought there might have been missing parts or something, but the only one that was missing was the rim, and it was pretty easily replaceable. But yeah, super cool engines, pretty good detail, actually. Like, the molding on it's pretty wicked.
Well, being like first issue, little flash and all that sort of stuff, because the molds aren't used up, right? They're fresh and crisp.
That's true. I mean, look at this is the original interior tub, like it literally unpainted or anything. I left it unpainted because it looks glossy like leather, and you can see my 8-ball paint right there. But yeah, super cool.
It is super cool.
And I think this is probably one of my favorite builds in comparison, or like up there with the DeSoto, because that was a fun build too. But I don't know, I just really like the look of this one.
It's cool, and it
makes it the coolness factor is that it's like 64 years old.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. There's something really special about taking a kit that's, top shelf or a bit coveted, or it's.
You don't want to build it because it's so vintagey, but like
it's a model kit. They're meant to be built.
That's true.
Look,
except for sealed Johans, that's the exception. But
maybe I guess
I can't do that. I'll buy an open kit, but
Okay, we'll post some. We'll post some stuff later on. We have stuff in the hopper. Leave some comments. Should you build
Sealed Johans? It depends. I don't know. I feel
Who's
like
that guy, Steve Miante?
Steve Miante.
Opening up. He's opening up sealed kits. Oh, it hurts my brain.
It pains me. But
let us know. Vote. Well, I mean, we have some kits. We can.
We're not opening any of the sealed ones. We can buy opened ones that are already open.
Yeah. We'll see.
Anyways, but yeah. So this is the all the built versions, and I'll switch over the camera to do the unboxing of the original kit from 1960. So
Cool.
And we're back. Here is the original 1925 Ford Model T 3-in-1 kit from 1960.
Amazing. First issue.
Very first issue. Look how mint this box is. I mean,
so cool.
Not a dent, well, there's a little bit of nicks on the corners, but whatever. I mean,
and they call it a 3-in-1, but spin it around. Look at that. That is not a 3-in-1, okay?
Yeah.
It's not special decals. That's really cool.
You can build more than 11 variations. I'm going to put this box in a safe spot.
So you need to buy 11 kits. That's what I'm hearing. That's what my internal...
Well, not really. I guess it would be more like 6. Because you can build 2 in each. You can build 2 in each kit. So, so you don't even need to buy 11. You can buy 6.
Only 6. There you go. It's a bargain.
Well, if you come across someone at the show that has like 6 of these kits, there you go. You have 11 or 12 model kits that you can build.
With that.
Anyways, but here's the original decal sheet. We used, the ones that were on the original kit were these ones, or maybe it was just these ones. But yeah, even shows you how to apply the decals.
Beautiful.
Super old mint stuff. Here's the instruction sheet. Kind of gives you a whole, gives you a whole description on how to assemble it. There's the entire blow up of the versions that you can do. Here's the kits from 1960 that you could buy, which is pretty interesting. I think that's the trophy series. And there's the original front page. I'm just going to do a quick overview of the instruction sheets. What's this?
They're so mint.
Kind of tells you about customizing through the ages. Oh, here it is. See? It tells you the different versions.
Oh, yeah. The Lincoln engine instead of bigger motor.
Yeah, larger engine. Right. So there was things. And here's the customizing pieces that I was talking about in the reissue. Those were interesting. I actually don't know if they're in here. I don't think that they are, but I could be wrong.
Well, let's find out.
I think I'll just fold this back up really quick. And here's the gotta be careful not to get my face on video with these moon discs, but here's the original chrome tree. If you watch the first video, you'll notice that this one is significantly smaller. That is because there's no stock rims on it. And I believe there's a trophy
series, right?
Yeah, AMT trophy series. But it comes with all the rest of the regular stuff from the original unboxing. But yeah, no, what I guess they're called mag rims in the original one. Super cool. Here's one of the kind of bodies or frames, I guess, both. And again, you can build this 2 different kits. Here you go. There's the second one. This is the stock one for sure because it has the nice wood grain pattern. How interesting is that? That's really prominent too. And it says Ford on the stepping part there as well. This plastic is so crisp. It's amazing. Here's the turtle deck and also the engine. I believe that's underneath the engine. And there's the stock spare wheel. I'm just gonna put that up there. Here's the chopped glass. It's a little yellow. Oh no, tire burn. Bummer. I guess the headlights were in there as well. Here's the chopped body. Again, all these are probably just the identical in the reissues. Here's the same exact wheels and the ones that I built. Use the slicks. Here's the convertible body. There's some bucket seats. There's a bunch of loose bits in here. I'm just gonna go over the main trees. There's the truck bed and some fenders, which I could have used actually. I was going to use them, but then I changed my mind on the one that I built. There's the original wheels and rims. So that's kind of interesting. The tires are all molded in the same way. Like the rims and tires all molded into one.
So you could have built it with stock wheels, but not the stock tall T. Right?
What do you mean? Oh yeah, you could.
Body, but you can still use a stock rims. Which
yeah,
is kind of interesting.
It would be a bit of a bummer to paint though. Here's the another tree with more engine bits. Most of these look pretty similar to the original. Oh, here's the rims without the covers on it. And there's more pieces. So here's the, oh, this is the stock interior tub. Or actually, is there the one with the bumpy, oh, I guess this is the custom interior tub from what it looks like. Or maybe there's only one interior tub. Oh no, here's the stock interior tub. Maybe? Well, there's the gas tank right underneath where you sit.
That seems safe.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, health and safety was really a big thing back in 1930.
That's actually that's a really cool piece. Actually, I don't know if that's in the reissued one or not.
We should check it out.
But here's the I'm assuming this is the custom interior. But how interesting is that? Here's the firewall. Oh, if it would focus. Yeah, no, that's nice molding, super crisp. Here's the seat that would go over top of the gas tank. Now, I didn't build the stock red one that I showed earlier, but I'm assuming that maybe it was in the same reissue, like the same seat. Here's the truck bed, and here is the hood, and here's the convertible roof. I was gonna put one on mine, but it didn't fit well, so I just left it off. There's the top-down roof, and here's the chassis. Oh, that's interesting. The exhaust is actually molded into the frame, which is super helpful, because I don't really like putting in exhausts. I don't really want to take all the rest of these out of the box, because you can just see them from in there. It's just frame, fenders, bucket seats, tires, wheels. But yeah, altogether, super cool, interesting kit. There's the original metal axles too. The kit that I built also had metal axles, and you can't even really tell that they're there. Like if you look pretty hard, you can tell by just the different colors, but other than that, it blends in really well. I mean, you could paint them if you wanted, just to make it, you know, can't see them really, but I don't know. I really like the way that build turned out. Oh, and my dad's dugout.
Yeah. So yeah, we have this kit, which is the reissue, the more modern one or whatever. So I was just sticking around and tearing up parts. And so yeah, this one, the reissue, comes with the tall T. It only comes with this one though, which has wood grain, but it's not as good as the other wood grain. Has this one, so this we bought used, it's pre-painted.
Yeah, that's
the custom one, right?
Yeah, this is the reissue of the one that I built. The one that was a dealer promotional item. It was reboxed into this box.
Right, so it has the tall, there you go, see, tall.
Yeah, it was reboxed into this after the promotion. And that's why this is in there.
But look, also what's in there is, just in case you wanted to know, there's the gas tank that will explode.
Yeah.
That's probably fine, because all your delicate bits are just, sitting right there on that seat. But anyway, it's fine.
Actually, that's a pretty cool piece for the people that do. I've heard people talk about the race of gentlemen. That would be a cool piece to have, kind of, in your car, instead of having just a normal interior tub. You can show the gas tank and stuff. How cool would that be? I don't know if they moved the gas tank around. I would maybe think so, but
Well, probably the modern cars.
yeah. Well, I don't know. What do they do with the Racer Gentlemen? I'm not familiar with them too much. Like
But
if they keep it mostly stock, maybe.
My truck still has the gas tank behind the seat. That's probably fun.
Oh yeah, that's fun when you hear it sloshing around. It's like,
Yeah.
oh god.
Yeah, and the rubber kind of gave out, so it's leaking on my paint, which destroyed my paint. But anyways, that's a whole other story.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
But I mean, look at I wish they would mold it in black again, because look at the difference. I mean, it just looks cooler. It looks so much better. And also, I mean, look at this terrible paint. Like, man, that sucks.
Well,
I didn't have to paint it at all.
I bought that from some. Anyways, it was used.
I know, but I'm just
But
saying.
look, pad printed tires.
Like,
I
you
mean,
don't-
that's pretty cool.
I mean, look at that's the stock normal
Yeah.
or stock normal plastic from the original kit, and then you know it's just white. Like that's a real bummer, because if you wanted like good looking leather and you don't have a bunch of paint,
That is pretty cool.
I mean,
if you're just a
black
kid
is
and you buy a kit and you're just slamming it together.
I mean, also
Mint.
black looks way better than white plastic. I mean, white plastic is like, you know, when they build them up at shows, their new releases or whatever.
Yeah, bring back multicolored molded
Plastic,
kits, man.
yeah,
for
it's
sure.
so much better.
Yeah, if you're just starting out or whatever, just slam it together and you got a different color interior to the exterior.
I think
Anyways, I'm rambling.
what's it called? Did that Snap Tight? They did that series, like the GTO, the 64 GTO was molded in different colors.
Yeah, and they had those
But
pre-painted ones and stuff or whatever.
But also,
too,
those snap together kits go together terrible. I don't know if anybody has built them, but my goodness, they are horrible. I built the 62 Dodge Coronet. Absolutely an abysmal kit. Do not buy that kit unless you're... Coming from my experience, it was terrible. If
this one.
Yes.
I just slammed it, so there we go. I
There's
just grabbed
the
it out of
Dodge.
the case.
Yeah, that's the one that my dad built. And
Yeah, that was. Don't look at this too
is.
close.
Well, and also it goes together very poorly. Like, I don't know, maybe it was just because I was younger, but it just seemed to go together really bad.
Or if you put it together and it's really good.
Yeah, let us know your experience if you've ever built that
throw
kit.
a photo in there, man. Yeah.
Because that is I don't know, from my experience, I did not have a good time building that kit. So that's why I will never build it ever again. I actually, funny enough, I actually bought a snap together kit for a different reason. But it's gonna undergo some pretty major transformation. I'm gonna make it what is it called?
What are you talking about? What kid?
The 64 GTO. I bought that one.
Oh.
It's another crappy snap together kit, and for one that's supposed to go together well, it really doesn't. Like, you really gotta mess with it in order for it to look somewhat presentable, which is a real bummer, because that's not really what they're for. They're for like new builders, which is really weird if it's a poor kit. But anyways, so
You're rambling.
what am I making that's bothering me? That GTO. It's supposed to be
Oh, a Trans Am.
that's it, a Trans Am
Yeah.
racer. Because I saw the one, and I think I mentioned in another video, someone commented it was called the Shadow, and it looks wicked cool. And I have
It's gray, right?
it is a dark gray, and it's lowered, obviously, and I have photo etch for it. Oh my gosh, it's gonna look so cool. But I'm also working on a different project right now. This is totally off topic from the video, but it's fine, because this is going to be a long video anyways. I have a 37 Ford pickup from Ravel Monogram. It's just a normal kit. The molding's actually really nice on it, but actually I think I can just show you which kit it's from on the instruction sheet here. Yeah, this one right here. I bought one of these for like 20 bucks at an antique store. It was all sealed, so no missing parts. And I'm planning to convert it into a wrecker tow truck. So I picked up, you know, a random cab, or what is it, like a bed of a truck from a AMT 67 Chevy.
Yeah, that's not
which
random. That's a pretty rare truck.
It's a pretty rare kit, but it was a parts bag. I mean, I'll show you the parts bag here.
Yeah, member of the club. You gotta reach out.
Yeah.
Build your community, man.
So I just chopped it off of there, and I'm gonna basically rework the whole bed into a wrecker bed, and then, you know, make it a wrecker, obviously. because the club group build right now is utility vehicles, so it was kind of perfectly timed. So I might post about that, so stay tuned.
Yeah, and also Trans Am Racing.
Oh,
Oh. Trans Am Racing. Oh. I'm gonna build some more Trans Am cars.
just flexing, what the heck?
No, but it'd be cool to do like a Trans Am like track scene or whatever, have them going around the curbs.
Yeah, having a diorama, that'd be
Yeah,
awesome.
man.
But yeah, so anyways, that is the unboxing and finale of, I guess, the 2 from the promotional kit and also the original. I'm not going to pick it up because it's pretty fragile.
It's so cool.
It is super cool. But there's the there's the end of the video for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the longer video. I don't know. I think it's kind of fun to just ramble on, especially when you're kind of like in the zone and you're excited to build. Because sometimes you build a project and then, you know, stuff messes up and then you're like, oh, I don't really want to build for like a week or 2, and then you just kind of get bored and then you lose motivation. But like right now, obviously I'm not losing motivation. And actually here's the 3D printed rims for the wrecker. So I'm going to have dualies on the back, obviously. And there's, I think this is is this the front one? No, this is the back one also. So yeah, super cool. Stay tuned and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.